Well, I don't ever feel that it was like that chaotic, but yeah, you do have tension. You know, you have tension between girls. Of course, you have these young, 19, 20, early 20-year-olds getting together. Yes, there's going to be a little tension and chaos for sure.
I know you won season 9.
What did you do in your work?
A little bit of
Your research. Yeah, so I won Cycle 9 of America's Next Top Model.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's real big.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It was pretty amazing. It was a great experience.
Was that like your first big... was that your first like televised experience? First...
to that extent, yes.
Sure, okay.
I had done like a commercial, and maybe like a co-star, I think, before that. I think. Oh, the years are just flying by.
How was being on that show?
It was fun. I mean, it was stressful, obviously, at first, because, you have 13 girls that you're put in a house. But it was such a crazy, wild experience for me, and one I never thought that would happen to me. So you're kind of just like, whoa.
Is the experience in real life a good representation of how the viewer sees the house and the show, like from home?
From home. I think, oh man.
From what I remember, I watched a few seasons. It's hard to remember because it was a long time ago, but I remember it being pretty chaotic, right? It can be chaotic. I don't know about your season or not, but
I mean, of course you're gonna have like.
I just think about models in a house for a long period of time.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't. Again, it's been some time now, so I'm like trying to remember back here. I don't ever feel that it was like that chaotic, but yeah, you do have tension. You have tension between girls. Of course, you have these young, 19, 20, early 20-year-olds getting together. Yes, there's going to be a little tension and chaos for sure. As far as like what the viewers saw, I mean, my cycle, social media wasn't really... It was around, but it wasn't... I'm really aging myself here.
My cycle on social media.
Social media was there, like, Facebook, Twitter, or was Twitter there?
Yeah, Twitter was definitely there.
Twitter, or maybe it was MySpace.
MySpace was definitely around.
I think it was MySpace, because I remember that's how Kara found me, was on MySpace, which was one of the, like, I guess she was a casting director.
Casting people were using MySpace? That's what's up if they were doing that.
I think she was casting. I mean, she reached out to me on MySpace. But yeah, so it wasn't necessarily, we could show everything like via social media, how some cycles have gotten to. But I do feel like it was pretty authentic. I mean, it wasn't scripted. Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't scripted at all? That's sick.
Yeah, no, not. I'm like, I don't think so. Yeah, no.
How was, I guess, working with Tyra Banks?
Oh, it was great. I mean, I've always been inspired by her. I genuinely had no bad experiences. It was great working with her. Like my whole experience there, I truly am thankful for that experience.
Sure. What did you learn from that?
Oof. I think I'm still learning from it. Just being fearless, trusting myself, taking the risk to put the risk out there to try things that I never would have thought, I would have done.
Thank you so much for tuning back into the Nate Biltz Podcast. If you could do me one favor, if you received any value out of this episode, please take the time to like and subscribe to the show. My goal is to keep growing this podcast and bring you the most creative and talented humans in the world. Thank you for listening and giving me your attention. I appreciate it more than you know, and I'll see you in the next one.